So, hello and welcome to the final episode of our Germany game. Yeah, you guessed that things must have happened for me to decide that. Yesterday I said I was going to come back when I was at the gates of Stockholm. We're almost there, but I've played a total of 12 turns since yesterday. And as you can see, I captured all this and I'm sort of totally wrecking Sweden. On that side, I lost Carthage for a turn. Because he was clever enough to bring some ships around. So, but that was only for a turn because I'd finished with Polynesia up here. So I moved my small navy up here and sort of totally dealt with them. I liberated Utike. Now we're at the gates of gates. Something like that, very funny, isn't it? So we're gonna liberate that and that and that. And Uppsala is actually a Swedish city, which we don't care about. We can take Stockholm. And we're still at war with the Iroquois. It's sort of doesn't matter a bit, in fact. So we're also sending a great diplomat up here to get that city-state back. I sent some ships up here just to help protect it as well. Helsinki, oh yeah, that I just decided to keep. And maybe they can start with the walls first, and actually just a little bit unhappy. Don't I have a guy I need? I don't know what that is all about. Is that pollution or something? We certainly need to prepare the iron because we're missing 2 at the moment. And I'm sure there's more iron to be had down here somewhere. Probably abandoning the city. So we've got Polynesia as a vassal now. I haven't even adjusted their tax, which I could do. I'm just gonna leave them be. Open borders you can have, I don't care. And that city they've also abandoned. We've got a few group guns here. I just want to sort of demonstrate to you how easy it really is. And then I'm just going to do a summing up. So 78 damage and let's do another shot for fun. And who's going to take the city? Maybe, or not. Yeah, maybe this one here. And then we've got that little frigate in the way. So that's a one shot for this guy. And can I make room for him? Can. And we can do some damage to that place. I mean, they're sort of running away from even defending it mildly. Kill this thing. Sort of just move on. We can use the road here, that's good. The only thing we sort of got to worry about is the Iroquois somehow taking those cities. I think they're pretty far away. Don't have to worry about them. Oh yeah, there's some ships. Okay, fair enough. Let's wait here then. Let's have a look if there's anybody here. There's a citadel. Okay. And up here. It's just so many guys as well, isn't there? And there's desert, so... Bang. He survived. It's really, the most difficult thing is it's just moving the units up here. Actually get this guy in the water. More people here we're not using. So, and at sea, same difference. Here is a Blitzkrieg, that's cool. Do we have a better guy than that? Not? Okay, let's just do it anyhow. Oh, here's our man already. Oh, cool. Even got a crop gun there. He can help next turn and... No, it doesn't matter. He's gonna live for the day. I don't know what to do with all those guys now. Oh yeah, I also mustn't forget we've got the World's Fair. And so let's do that. Let's just move my keyboard a little bit so I can do that quickly. Hey, why was that? Hang on, this one. Okay, have I done it now? Does puppets down there, can't change that. Oh, and Bremen. Come on guys, get going. I prepared the overflow the turn before. That's a puppet I can't change. Okay, this should be all good. If we don't get it, we don't get it. That guy has had bad luck. And where is Singapore, in fact? Oh, up here, okay. Gates, liberate. And it's not much of a navy, so I have to be a little bit mindful. Diplomat, you can also come over here. Okay, that one, Singapore. I missed a turn, didn't I? Because I loaded the game, I totally forgot about it. It doesn't matter if we don't get it. We're not gonna play the game anyhow. So if I was doing it properly, obviously I would have done that. I have to wait on those things. How did I forget about that? Because I was busy in my head wrapping up the game. You can't capitulate quite yet, mate. Oh, by the way, yesterday when I conquered 2 of his cities, or was it 3? I stole 14 great works of art. Or 14 great works, full stop. It's very nice if you let them do all the culture bits for you and then you just go and conquer them. Yeah, and one of those cities was a quest. I can't remember which now. Outside. And again. Don't think... Look at this next promotion now. This one I like. This is actually funny because this would actually be more suitable towards the Blitz guys, but yeah, the damage reduction by 5 is pretty good. It's not gonna be relevant in this game, but it's something. So let's slowly come around. Outside as well. And I think overrun is good. Oh, I'd have to do all those things. Emotions now, it's just a little bit tedious. The thing with logistics on those things is you get the bonus for each subsequent attack you get plus 5%. The rifleman, he can give a blitz. So if you get a few logistics guys and then use your ranged guys afterwards, all getting 50% extra. Pretty insane. It is good. The thing is we don't actually... Oh, we do want to take Buenos Aires here. Let's see, got... I quite like this one. We got so much movement already. Let's take this. Hey. Do your job. That guy... Shoot once only. Oh, he's got blitz, good. Oh, he's gonna heal anyhow. Oh, what, he killed him, okay. So... You can have a look. Oh, that's pretty abandoned now, isn't it? Another blitz guy. logistics. Nice. Let's wait for those two. And I think this guy we're just gonna ignore. One step at a time. I give him amphibious, he could go as far as here. Can he get there? Overrun. That is good, isn't it? Logistics is cool. I don't even know where to go here. He's got range. So he can go here. Shoot twice. Bang. And so what is the line? Oh, we haven't got the vision. Okay. It's too much, isn't it? Just too many units to move about. Not even sure I'm doing the best job here. There's a medic, he should be up there, I guess. Just the oil I wanted yesterday. This guy is a bit lost here, I guess. Oh, he's our best ironclad, I think. I never know which one is best. I quite like this one here. Outside. 100 HP, wow. Okay, let's get somebody else. Big speed this guy. That one. He's got that already. Okay, he needs more. So let's hammer away at Turku for a little bit and that's good. Tuck, get on here. Bang, next one. Yeah, that's how easy this, guys. We could liberate Hong Kong as well. Could liberate Corinth. No, we can't get in there. It'd be good to take that city here to get a canal. I can see you guys screaming at this at the screen. Stop it already! We believe you. We believe you. You've done it. Oh, look at that. Bang, bang. Yeah. Quite nice, isn't it? What about the project? Nobody is bothering about it, I think. Maybe, maybe not. What did we do? We conquered Carthago Nova. I keep wondering forever if I think that is the place that Hannibal founded in the eastern coast of Spain when before he went over the Alps, he went to the Iberian Peninsula and he had to recruit troops there and stuff and get food for his expedition. And they founded a place there, and I think it's this one here. As if anybody knows, and anybody definitely knows that I'm wrong, tell me. Now, I don't know if that's anywhere near where today is Barcelona or Valencia. I haven't got a clue. I could look it up, but if somebody knows in comments, I'd actually much prefer that. So liberate that place. Oh, we conquered another place that we can raise to the ground. And we got more promotions. This guy's done. They're all done, alright. And the Blitz guy sitting at home, not doing anything. Aachen. Yeah, guitar, no, I don't mind. That's just gonna have to stay there, and I don't know what he's doing there. Just adding to the city defense, I guess, in case somebody comes. So we're finally done, are we? Okay, that one stays. Yeah, you can come to my place and visit. We can actually peace out with this guy for now. I don't care. Also just to make it a little bit quicker, not have to fight that much. We do that, and I think we finished in a turn or two. I think he might have declared on Sweden again. Yeah, he did. Okay, he got it after all. That's because we missed the first turn and most of the overflow. And the longer it took, the more his production advantage took effect here. It's not a problem anyhow. So I already didn't choose that last time because we can get 2 free ticks. I wanted to get better ones. So we could instantly get flight and ballistics. And then we could actually research rocketry and get ever better ships here. And don't tell me that this guy is sieging Buenos Aires. Pretty upsetting. And get my ship in there, yeah. 152 damage I would do. You take something. Food, science, money, culture in the city. could actually. We could also go for tourism victory. You wouldn't believe it. I could take this thing here. Not that anybody else has got orders, but just this one here enough would give us quite a big boost. Let me show you. Because we're actually in the lead here. And most of our credit works, I say most, maybe more than half. We've got off Polynesia. So there's a thing that I could theme. I couldn't do it yesterday because there was nothing there to swap. But and we can do anything we like, yeah, it just doesn't matter. And not quite. Actually, oh, maybe this guy can pillage here. If we could just kill him. Doesn't want to die. He's not on the road. This is a road though. Actually, how much damage can we do here? How much has this place got? That's like over 300. It probably won't be enough. Come on, mate. There's one job for you. Still some money. Go hiding. Yeah, I don't know. Can't even do that. Oh, what? Did he lose 5 movement? I was expecting 4. So we're totally unopposed now. And that one here. And yeah, we can't get any more into range. Can I shoot with one of them? Pretty sure I could. And he's the logistics guy. Range. And this is cool, we can shoot the partisans. Oh, that's I thought it was a cruiser for a second. Oh, what? He's my friend. Okay, I want to shoot everybody. I'm just totally out of control here. Okay, here we don't have to worry anymore because and we're at peace now, and we could get Sophia back. Okay, let's just do anything here because that'll be the last time we do. Bang. Flip. Where did she get all that money from? I just revived her. Well, she's got 3 cities now. Let's see if the Iroquois do a little bit of damage here, and then we can finish the job. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe. Where is he, by the way? A call. Langue is in here. Oh, that would be a little bit awkward to get to. So... Hey, look at that. Sort of there's a urgent need to hurry up here. So let's just use that crit general as well. Can't shoot. Do we actually have enough? But there's no garrison inside, so... We have to use some other shots first, though. Okay, that is that. So liberate that. Let's take a shot at this guy. Okay, let's leave all those ships down there. I just want to do this Stockholm thing. I hope I have enough. They should be getting more damage with each shot. This one is a bit reduced, and we still got the infantry. 200. 200 again. He's pretty crap, isn't he? And 225 can actually do that. Can't do it. What? Oh my god. A classic fuck up just before the end. Can I get a cruiser in here to get a shot? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! 122. 135. That must be enough. Oh, he's got Blitz. Oh, is there a river? It doesn't matter. Bang. Turn the worker. Yes. Excuse me. So, first of all, about finishing the game now, right? I think it's pretty obvious that we sort of got a clear military advantage. And just to make things easier, I'd probably capture Birka as well, just to have control of the land. And then, in actual fact, I probably wouldn't even have pieced out with this guy. I would move straight through here. We can, at any time, even now again, in a turn, we can get 2 free ticks, which would be flight and ballistics on the way to rocketry. So then we'd have destroyers and we just kill everything inside. Now that we got Blitz and coming up to logistics on most of the cruisers here. So we could just blow through here. Just a little bit tedious, but we've got the range and we've got the sea support. We captured those two cities and then we can sort of spread out on a wide front. And I don't know, the capital is down here. It doesn't matter. We've got too much. On the other hand, we don't really need to do it. We could carry on playing. We could get a science victory if we were sort of bold enough to do it. We're 5 ticks ahead and we're not gonna slow down. He's gone freedom. And we've got a really large science output now. We've got 2 vassals. I could vassalize Sweden if they actually got any cities left. Yeah, those 2. I'd just leave those to be, maybe. Also, Cuba? Europe? Cuba, okay. Not seeing things. That would be sort of the next target for my navy, as it were. This one might not be enough, but with artillery support we could definitely take that. So anyhow, we could get a tech victory. We're in no danger of losing a culture victory. If anything, we could sort of increase that as policies we can take. And we could also definitely do the diplomatic victory. I just have to wait for a few ticks. There's 2 ticks you need. Or 2 things you have to do. You have to pass world ideology, which will definitely pass because we got 2 or 3 vassals by the time it happens. And then we got the United Nations thing, and you don't even have to win this thing, it just has to be sort of in progress. And then if we treat our vassals right, and which we are, especially if we sort of peace out, then we could get that as well. So I'm saying that we could win this game any which way we like. I think the diplomatic one might be the quickest one. I don't think... Usually the culture one is the quickest way. Well, the domination one is, but out of the other 2, the culture one is the quickest one by way of time. But I don't think we can crank out enough tourism to get past the Iroquois. And they can't do it the other way around either, though. Where are they? Here? Like, they're not gonna beat us here. In fact, it's falling, right? So, not gonna happen. So, then let's sort of recap a little bit how we won this game. Going back to our starting location, a few guys also mentioned in comments early in the game that we didn't have a lot of production. And that was certainly true. But when I rolled the starting location, it was only the 2nd or 3rd one, I can't remember now. I saw the cotton, and the cotton gives you gold from the tile, and it also gave you gold from the monopoly. And gold is our thing as Germany. Anyway, we got the Hanse, which was the first unique thing we got in this game. It's this thing here. It's the things up there are a little bit boosted now. It says gold plus 8. It's actually 5, and it's 3 culture, I think. And then really important part is the 10% of the city's gold output goes into science, which is good. And then you also get a production bonus for each trade route going in. No, out to a city set. That's what it's like. I forget already. So, so even in the early game, and we managed to make quite a bit of money. I think I named the second episode Money Talks or something. And we went progress, and there's also very nice policies here. We started off with this one. We got the production first, and then this one is also production and then culture. Going this way is the quickest way of going through the progress tree. Sometimes you want to get a worker out sort of urgently or want the money. And it sort of increases other things like the town improvement. But even so, progress is, I think it's the strongest out of all of them. Unless you got sort of a really good military shift and authority is good. Or if you put it on raging barbarians, then you can go through this whole thing here like in maybe 80 turns or something. So we were sort of able to buy things, and there's a sort of small advantage of gold over production in terms of sort of getting things instantly, like workers or a workboat or like a unit if you need it. And anyhow, so the other thing is with those, the cotton, it's pretty quick to get it. It's here in calendar, you don't have to chop the forest to get it. So that was good. We had a little bit of space, that was good. Settled Hamburg second, we got a wonder down here, which is good. And then we settled those two cities to block off Polynesia. And then spread out over here to those islands. And we were actually super lucky to get another wonder, even though we didn't work it for the longest time. But again, we benefited here because we didn't have roads, which you have to pay for. And for the upkeep, we just had lighthouses, and then you got money in the city connections and also food and science from the from one of the policies in progress here, from this one here. So we were behind in science a little bit, but not too much. And I guess we were sort of reasonably lucky to have Polynesia as a neighbor. If this had been like, I don't know, the Songhai or the Zulus, then you would have had to play this game totally differently. We wouldn't have had the luxury of not building units or paying for them and just developing our land, just sort of developing quickly. If you got an aggressive neighbor, you have to build units, and you might also have to delve into authority to sort of take advantage of all the warfare which is bound to happen. In fact, I don't know, we might have lost this game if we had the Zulus here and maybe Denmark on the other side, or I don't know. Denmark super aggressive. Sweden, they're also quite aggressive. If, let's say, Stockholm had been up here, and this would have been a totally different game, right? Because we would have had a border friction much earlier, and Sweden being aggressive anyhow, they would have turned on us pretty quickly. And then what can happen if say Polynesia sort of sense that we are weak because we're in a struggle with Sweden, then they might have attacked us as well. So sort of in the rest of the middle game and up into Renaissance, we then took advantage of our diplomatic stuff. We also took advantage of our religion, so we focused on the Wheel of the King Day. We took that founder belief, and then we boosted that whole thing by going for synagogues, which also gave us a little bit of protection. And later we went for churches to get some culture and to sort of maximize the faith which we needed, because we had the Reformation belief whereby we can get any great person we like. See, no, but they sort of become more expensive. The first one is 1,000, then it's 2,500, then it's 5,500 already. And for that, it's almost not enough. But it worked out alright for us. And having those city-states on our side combined with statecraft, there's some pretty good policies here. 25% yields from trade routes. Then you sort of don't lose the influence because of the trade routes. This one is sort of okay, but this one is really good. There's a whole lot of science here. And sort of we also got... what else do we have? I'm just gonna have a look. Then the consulates, of course, and then this is... this is not the greatest one, but then the finisher is good again. We got the Palace of Westminster later. And sort of it all came together. And the rest of our unique stuff, let me just think. Oh, we had the Broy House, which I can't get used to. So in my part of the country, we call it Brauhaus, which is a brewery. That was also pretty good. It gave us, it's a unique windmill, it gave us production and culture as well. Extra culture, very good. Oh, and I don't even know what we got. There's another bonus to it from the ideology, which was order. Plus gain 10 production whenever you adopt a tenant and 10 food when you give minute. Oh, well, that's not great. Just sort of an added bonus, which is totally irrelevant. And then we got the Landsknecht, of which we bought quite a few. And then we got the Krupp gun, which is a replacement artillery, and that thing is just a little bit OP. Das Trommelfeuer, where is that again? This one here. Against 5% range combat strength. With each subsequent shot up to 50%. It's too much, you know. Doing 50% extra damage it's way too much. If you consider that you also get it sort of a take early. I didn't actually notice at first. Usually artillery comes here, and then we've got it here with replaceable parts. I think this thing we wanted to go for anyway because we wanted to get the Gremlin. I don't think I would have bothered to go ballistics. Just to get the thing, the Krupp gun. I'm more interested in this upper half of the tech tree. Yeah, so that's how it goes. I think we did quite well. Strategy sort of everything fit together. And we were just a little bit lucky, I guess, with the neighbors. So maybe next time we get an aggressive neighbor, I don't know. So anyhow, that is it. That is my summing up, and that is also the end of the series, and I really wanted to do it today. I'm gonna download the latest version of the mod, the 3.6.2, and I'm gonna have just a little look, and then maybe this weekend I'm gonna start a new series, or maybe I put it out there for you guys to vote on something. I've got a little bit of a busy weekend, so maybe my girlfriend tomorrow. I'm gonna have to work on Sunday. This week has been really, really bad. My deputy is gone on holidays and somebody else was off sick. And sort of a few things remained undone at work, which I'm sort of responsible for. So I have to take care of that. I might have to go in on Sunday and do some work. I should also find some time to prepare the next series. If you got any suggestions or any sifs you'd like to see, let me know in comments. And also let me know in comments if you sort of enjoyed this series or what you didn't like about it. Can always tell me. I appreciate it. So anyhow, I do hope you did enjoy most of it. And thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Until next time, bye-bye.